Hello and welcome back to another theme park vid video. Today we're back at Adventure Cove in Drayton Manor for another update. Third week in a row we're getting these out. So you've got Maelstrom in the background going off. Sorry for the noise, it's very loud in this area with Snowforce 10. Just had an evac actually, so it won't be very loud over there. But yeah, we're here. Obviously since our last update a lot has changed, and that's in 6 days. Obviously they're mainly working midweek on the actual groundwork here and doing a bit of painting over there at the Adventure Cove River Rapids in the weekend, sorry. But yeah, obviously over the past few weeks a lot has changed. We've had the deconstruction of the final bits of the chairlift and that being covered over. Then we've had obviously G-Force photo booth is still there, bit of a running thing now. But obviously over there in the back you probably can't tell, looks like a bit of wood. There's loads of diggers now. There's a roller as well. Obviously another piece of machinery has been added. But the main thing to look at is down here. Obviously they've changed the fencing. It's now one solid, one see-through. You've got plenty of you've got a lovely circular foundation down here. Now this does look like it will be the wave swinger. Obviously that was the original rumour anyway, so we can assume that will be a wave swinger. Obviously we've got all the blocks down here like there was for over that section that I'll get to in a minute. But yeah, there's loads of breeze blocks, so I assume by next week these will all be put down and laid. But yeah, there's a central foundation and then there's this around the edge, so I assume it'll be a wave swinger. It looks like a decent sized one, nothing huge. Potentially a queue line will be over here. Obviously there's marks in the ground. Obviously there's a bit of mark on the edge of the current concrete over there. So yeah, I'm not sure. There's not much down here going on. It looks like it's been finished for the moment. Obviously they've got a gap there, so obviously there'll be something going in there, but we'll have to see. Sorry if there's a focus there, I couldn't focus in because of the fence. But yeah, just in there. Yeah, obviously we'll have to see. I could see these opening by early July potentially for school trip season, and if that can go ahead. But yeah, I'll head round to the rest of the construction site. So then down at the other end of the site, we were just over there previously. Obviously you can see obviously this has been complete now. This strange shaped object, I'm not sure what it is. Obviously you've definitely got a flat ride there by the looks, and then you've got another attraction here. And then I don't know what the back end of the site, obviously you can see, if I can set the zoom in, is that you've got some of the old chairlift fencing. Obviously you've got the Maelstrom and G-Force stuff over there. A shipping container for obviously construction stuff, Portaloo, other stuff, random bits. But yeah, there's loads of brief box there, and obviously there's loads of brief box here. So if I could be assumptive here, I would say that's going to be a flat ride, and that potentially, I don't know, could be anything really. Obviously that will potentially be a Zamperla wave swinger, because the park works very well with Zamperla and Intamin, with almost all of the major attractions here being built by those two companies. Obviously you've got the Zamperla air race, the Intamin stand up behind me, an Intamin log flume just there, an Intamin gyro swing. There's so much Intamin and Zamperla at this park. This could be anything. It could be a splash zone I've heard thrown up in my video comments. There's loads of stuff. Oh, piece of metal down here on the floor I've just noticed. Don't know if you can tell, just down there. Don't know if that's meant to be there or not. But yeah, it's a very strange site. If you've got any ideas, let me know. There's a bit of wood over the back. I'm not sure if that's new or not. Just there, just piled up in like. It doesn't look very new, but I'm not sure. But yeah, it's an interesting site. Obviously down here, there's not much going on currently because it's a weekend. But that looks very interesting. Obviously that's almost guaranteed a wave swinger now. But obviously the rumour of a Zamperla disco is gone, because where's that going now? But yeah, this down here is what I'm focusing on for the next couple of weeks, I think, because that will be built up in the next few. I'm assuming a queue line over the back for that one. Not sure though with this. I'd love. I just noticed there's an actual shutter on the G-Force photo collection point has been lifted. So yeah, I'd love to see it say. It's quite an iconic thing now that this site has had it since it was closed. But yeah, I think that about wraps it up for this area of Adventure Cove. A few bits of metal, a bit of wood down here on the floor. So many random bits. Breeze blocks just chucked on these to keep them up. But yeah, I think we'll head round to the rest of Adventure Cove now and see if anything else has happened, especially over the rapids. So yes, one of the few rides to remain untouched so far in Adventure Cove. It's actually one of the only rides that has had no changes since the announcement, is Air Race. Now this is a Zamperla, as I just said, Air Race model. Obviously the Maelstrom had, as you can just see popping over Chicken Diner there, Maelstrom had a few paint ups, so did Stormforce 10, and obviously Shockwave's beautiful new station paint up there. But nothing actually happened to Air Race, so I don't know if this will ever be themed in, or it will just be like the fishing towns. Obviously this will be a fishing town, it's meant to be. I don't know if this will be a airport, or just a stunt show or something like that, or they'll just leave it as is. Yeah, it's a nice ride, but it was added a few years ago now, the last door ride at the park. So yeah, we'll head on round just over by Shockwave now, and the Rapids. As I said, Stormforce 10 had an evac a minute ago. I'll go over and get some shots because it's just started testing actually. But yeah, this has obviously had the main tower change. I'll head over there in a second. You can see, had the orange and yellow put in. But yeah, it looks alright. We're now over here by the Rapids ride and the entrance. As you can see, quite a lot has gone on in the past week. More work to the fencing, more repaint work. So as you can see, the buggy down here. But the main thing to note is this entrance sign. That used to have the Splash Canyon just down on the top of it. Obviously you had the photo booth for Shockwaves, you can see going up the lift hill actually. But yeah, there's been some new pipe work added to the ride. Looks quite good, I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, if I look through the gap here, my personal self, it looks decent. Obviously there's been loads of rumours that this will be a covered queuing area like the rest of the ride. I think it will be. I'm just going to come out here for a nice shot of Shockwave. But yeah, it looks decent to be fair. I really do like this new area that they've built up with the changes to multiple different rides, attractions. It really is a one-of-a-kind area and something really unique to the UK. Water coaster. I think one of the UK's most underrated coasters there. This all fits in the new vinyl stickers on the bottom. It really fits something like this snowboard shooting game. Even if the actual aspect of the game doesn't. There's been more work gone on down here in around the Shockwave building. But yeah, I think I'm going to go for a ride on Stormforce 10 because it's about to reopen by the looks of all this testing. And yeah, I think I might go on the train. So I'll probably show some off-road shots of Stormforce 10. Shockwave, and then go on the train. So yeah, I'll see you soon. Pump it out, man. Oh, what a view. So yes, I've just had my ride on Stormforce 10, and yeah, it was a pretty much a soaker. I got wet on the backwards drop by the other boat, which was quite funny. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you this quite unique angle of Adventure Cove and the construction here. Can't stop coughing since I came off that. It's a great view of the skyline here. But yeah, it shows how interesting the shape and the land use here is. But yeah, that whole strip to the right hand side isn't being used currently, just this 2-plot here, where the actual ride system was. Obviously where the station was for G-Force, there's literally nothing there. But yeah, it's interesting, really good ride there. The angle of, the actual size, from this angle, it looks ridiculous. Oh, I've just spied somebody. There's a worker over there on the lift hill. Looks like he's doing a bit of painting. There's loads, from the top of that, obviously from the top of that there on Stormforce and on Shockwave, you can really see the amount of work that's going on, even currently. There's loads of stuff on the floor in there, drills, hammers, stuff like that. Yeah, I've seen the shop down there. I'll walk down with you here, I won't turn you off. But yeah, really nice views from the top there. Obviously, lovely queue line as I just showed you in that clip there. But yeah, even the exit for this is themed, which is really cool. So you've got Maelstrom going off in the background. But you come down onto this level here, and you've got a lovely little bit of theming. Obviously somebody not remaining seated there, but yeah, really cool theming in this queue. It's interesting to see what's going to happen. Definitely a wave swinger, I'm thinking, but I'm not sure on that thing at the back. Could be absolutely anything. Yeah, look at that. It honestly looks gorgeous. Oh, it's a shame my camera's not good enough. Getting an upgrade later in the year, so I can't wait for that. But yeah, I'm going to go do the train, I think, now, before I might do Stormforce 10 again.